Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2, where we are on our way towards that big ol' Ferris wheel in the distance. Not directly to the Ferris wheel, but to the aquarium next to it. I was gonna call it the Shed Aquarium by default, but that just happens to be a local aquarium to Chicago, and not exactly the aquarium in Seattle. Continuing on Ellie's quest to travel to as many museums as she can in one video game, having already traveled to a natural science and history museum, learned about dinosaurs, space, and now fish, which are all dead. Is that what I'm going to find in the aquarium? Am I going to find, like, the fish tanks still filled with water, still filled with dead fish? Or have all the fish tanks probably capsized by now? Also, let's see, what guns have I got? My rifle is almost full. Shotgun's still good. Revolver is kind of middling. And pistol is high. I don't know what I'm...
You don't say.
Really, I would never have guessed. Like, would you almost say that in this post-apocalypse... Is it a post-apocalypse, or is it a current apocalypse? Would you say in this current apocalypse, like, do you really have to mention that places are wrecked? Like, everything's wrecked. Like, more places are wrecked than not wrecked. Like, it would be going to a junkyard and saying, hey, check out all these... Hey, look at there's a junked car. And there, another junked car. Who would have expected a junked car? But then you see, like, oh, there's just an intact car sitting in the junkyard. Similar goes, I suppose, with this scenario. Like, if you find a building that looks pristine...
Take the land bridge to the marina. The rest of you, we hold here and wait for orders.
What the fuck? We're supposed to wait here while our guys are being sniped?
We have our orders. We'll have more than enough people to take care of one sniper.
Jesse, you are whispering at a noise that is quieter than our splashes and our splishes. Our splishes and our splashes. Jesse. There we go. But this, I guess that raises a different question. Who is this sniper? Is the sniper part of the Scars? Is this Tommy? Why would Tommy essentially take up position as a sniper? Unless, of course, maybe he felt he was cornered or something. Yeah, but I could shoot him with an arrow from here.
No, we're taking a boat.
You heard them right. They're talking about Tommy.
We don't know that.
Who else is it gonna be?
Sniper, it could be Sniper Wolf over there.
Abby is where
in this exciting Metal Gear Solid
he can take care of himself.
Last of Us crossover. Also,
To help Tommy is to go after Abby. You do this, I'm not saving your ass again.
Ellie.
I really hope you make it.
Whose side should I be on in this case? Do you have a choice? I would argue the answer is no, because The Last of Us isn't that kind of game. And it never has been. Like, the entire ending of The Last of Us 1.
Got the engine back up. Where should I put in?
Hmm.
I don't know. Control the perimeter. I don't want any more surprises today.
Alright, there.
We should be out there looking for these trespassers.
I'll go over here, maybe hopefully take out this guy. Ah, damn it.
Gavin! Look in!
Okay. To be fair, that was kind of a tricky area that they were expecting me to kind of appear out of. Oh, hello. Med health kit. That is a neat little animation. Unnecessary, but neat. Oh, hello. That's where you guys are. How are you?
Goddamn.
Sneak. Okay, that took way too many bullets.
Riker!
That wasn't a good attempt at flanking. Yep. Hello. That was a good attempt at flanking. Okay. Now that I'm safe, let us use a health kit that I just picked up. Hmm. Alright, it looks like the next person is upstairs. Or the last person. It's hard to tell. Oh wait, this person's having a conversation with somebody. Why, excuse me. Would you like to be grabbed and stabbed? I can offer that. Oh. No, it seems like there are quite a few people, actually. Ah. Like this person across the way. Are they facing my way, or are they not?
Charlotte! What? Someone got her!
I gotta leave you. I'll see what's up.
Keep an eye out. I found her! Over here!
Yeah, who's...
We got her! Right here!
Alright.
Got her trapped! Her down!
Okay. Let's back up a little bit.
Ammo!
Yeah, Emma's gone. So are you. I had started talking about the idea of, like, whose plan is necessarily better. Go to the marina, or go to the... Oh, no. Or go to the aquarium. Who is looking at me? She is a master of stealth. I feel as though, like, she is causing a very noisy distraction. And the closer she gets to the aquarium, the noisier the distraction is going to be. Oh, I'm now full up on... Son of a... Like, the closer she gets to the aquarium, the noisier her distraction will be, the more likely she'll pull attention away from the sniper. So it's not a terrible plan, even though it's very revenge-focused. It's forgetting about her friends and focusing specifically... Oh. Excuse me, sir. That was a lot. Now, where is this last guy? Why, hello. I can see you from here. Anybody else?
Right. Boat.
Excellent. Nobody else. Thank you, video game, for being so convenient. Alright. Now to figure out what the hell I missed. Because this area is a little bit of a maze. Just a little bit. It has a lot of kind of paths that kind of circle around itself. Ooh, I'm actually full up on shotgun ammo. Alright. Reload the revolver. Never give up. I'll try to hold back from giving up. Thank you, clothing company, for giving me the strength I needed to not give up. Anything over here? Want more size options? Ask for an assistant. But I wanted more size options, not an assistant. I feel like that is like 2 steps away from the Simpsons joke, where Homer is like looking for the last peanut behind the couch. And he's like, $20, I wanted a peanut. Ooh, Flouriage, try me. Oh yeah? You want me to try you? Ah. You know, a simple sentence could be an offer or a call to action, just on a context alone. Like, the implication is that it says try me, so okay, just try it on, see how it is. Do you like the aroma? Do you like the texture? Or, try me. Like, hey, call the fight. It is one of the many things that makes language so complicated. Anything down here before I hop onto that boat? California shades. Ooh, look at this guy. He's got shades. Look at this girl. She's got shades. Do you have shades? I probably should be using my shotgun a little bit more often. But I did enter, I essentially kind of entered this whole combat scenario with the shotgun. It was my saving grace when I clearly screwed up the entrance. Hello. There's teddy bears with bow ties. It's an elephant. Lion? I know what a lion looks like because I've seen The Lion King, the documentary about lions. Anything? Nope. I'm guessing I'm supposed to use the boat to jump over the side. Where did the boat go? Yeah, okay. I need to use the boat, hop over a couple of those ramps, as boats are typically... Thank you, game, but I'm aware... Oh. I'm partially aware of what I need to do. I will not accept your hints at this time. I just didn't realize the boat was as far back in this level as it is. Let's make a health kit so I can at least pick up the... Where is... Okay, I'm gonna accept that. Maybe I do need the hints to... Oh my gosh, I can't just swim and walk up that ramp. What was I saying about this place being a little bit maze-like? Oh. How do I get back on the other side there? Where was the staircase again? Oh no, I'm falling apart at the seams. There were never really any seams, there was just madness. Alright, I'll try going into the Beatrice and Grace and work my way. Like, I suppose that's something you can discuss in regards to the idea of form versus function. In form... Oh. Wrong thing. I was trying to reload my revolver, but I clearly did not have it out. Like, in form... this place functions as, like, a ruined city. It is falling apart. The building has collapsed on itself several times over. In function, it also adds a lot of verticality, as well as kind of like a... Nope, not this way. As well as kind of like a maze-like quality to the level itself. Like, the actual... Oh, thank you. This is actually what I needed. Never give up. The actual path of fighting enemies adds more layers as to where the enemies can be. Like, if it was just a straight-up building, then, or a street, then you'd be like, okay, the enemies are ahead of me, they're taking cover behind these cover height boxes, as they are wont to do. But, like, having this kind of ruined area presents a situation where, like, there are different paths that the enemies can actually approach you from, so it makes it a little bit harder to immediately guess, okay, this is where the enemies are coming from. At the only problem is that the idea of functionality is because you essentially do have to make your way through that kind of ruined maze without any necessarily clear identification as to, like, which building happens to have the broken down blocks that'll lead you to where you want to go. But enough of that. We've escaped the ruins.
one's following.
Yet.
Right.
Also,
There's the Ferris wheel.
okay, so the controls aren't that bad, but I wish I was able to just hold down a button to accelerate. Oh. Interesting. I guess I'll pick that up. Ah, there's a med kit right there. I guess I'll use the one I have on me, top myself off, even though it's just like a pixel of health. Like, I'm not a big fan of using the analog stick as a method of not just steering, but also acceleration.
Please go through.
Like, it's the Halo methodology. And it's not exactly the most convenient. I've always liked separating the acceleration from the analog stick. Like, I feel like the idea is...
Now what?
I cannot stop. The idea is that you control the boat similarly to you control your character. Because you use your analog stick to control the Master Chief, you use the analog stick to control the vehicle, as if the vehicle is an extension of the Chief. But I find like it makes doing pinpoint turns a little bit trickier, because you're constantly maybe accelerating just a little bit too much than you'd like, or accelerating on accident when you should be just turning. What do we have here? I'm probably going to need that for something.
There you are.
Abby, I begged you to stop. You brought this on yourself. Abby, now that I have found you, I have brought along my journal of poetry to tell you how I feel. Beth, if you're reading this, then I'm toast. I hope it wasn't those scar fuckers, but some blaze of glory. Bigger hope is you remember where we hid the stash. Code is 701264. It's not much, but it's all I have. I want you to take it all. Be well. Randall, 701264. Nope. Nope. Can I... Have I screwed myself somehow? I think I may have. Like, somehow... the game is not allowing me to move this crate. And I believe I have to move the crate in order to get under there. So, I guess I'll just load up the last checkpoint. Alright. Interesting to note, though, when I reloaded the checkpoint, it saved the fact that I had collected the note from the dead guy on the floor with the combination of 701264. But it didn't save the fact that Ellie drew the sketch. One is a plot point, one is not. Alright, what kind of stash have you got? That was... 70. 12. 64.
There.
Got some parts. Not too many parts in this game. Got some pills, some rubbing alcohol, more shotgun shells I cannot use. And also, can I upgrade anything? I can, probably. You know, I probably should go down this tree just for those improved health kits. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's craft melee upgrades, faster crafting. And that requires duct tape. Which I do not have. What did that get me?
All right.
Oh, absolutely nothing. It was simply that easy. Okay. For some reason, I was expecting the... that sometimes happens in games where you're like, what is the solution to the problem? And you're thinking it's way more complicated than it actually is. Oh, hello. Alternate boat controls. Interesting. Under accessibility. Oh my. You know, not everybody does this. Thank you. I'm going to go with the alternate boat controls. Fantastic. Ah, this is the life.
Kidding me?
And then the boat immediately gives out. Okay, I was gonna say, I got my... This is the life. Riding your boat down river. Destroyed buildings around you. Using R2 as an acceleration for your boat. Truly, how can things go bad? Is that a location? It looks like a location. Ah, workbench. I don't know. Do I have anything to improve? Well, I'll probably have... Do I have the means to improve it? I do not. Like I said, not too many parts. Like, I feel like this last section, especially starting when you meet up with Jesse in day 2, I think, is very heavy on the combat, very low on the collecting of things, which is fine. But then when you get to like an upgrade table and you're like, hey, I'd like to upgrade stuff, and you're like, oh, I haven't actually collected anything. I've collected zilch. And also, no one will hear this boat engine.
Damn it.
Wah! Nope. Don't climb up onto the hill and make yourself more noticeable.
Where'd she go? Scour the area. She must be nearby. Shit. Damn it! Watch it!
Haha. Is that a silent attack? Well, I mean, as silent as you can get for explosive. Like, nobody can hear the arrow loose. But they'll definitely hear the explosion. But will firing the explosive arrow give way to your location? Bagel Bros. Another Bagel Bros. Hello. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need to grab you. Oh, hello. What are you doing out here all alone? By yourself. So vulnerable. Nope. Pick up. Thank you. Alright. Let's go back inside. Alright. Looks like there's just one person left. Right behind that weird drawing. Is that the leader of the Scars? Or is that just a random drawing that happens to be in this building? Either way. Will she hear me walking on the broken glass? And... Haha!
Shut it.
Anybody else? Considering the candles that are in front of this image, I would imagine the answer is it is the leader of the Scars. Ooh, hello. Ooh, is that an explosive arrow? Do not mind if I do. Anything else? Oh, hello. Jewels. I hope you can forgive me. We were soaking cold hungry when we reached their encampment. A seraphied woman took care of us. Hot food, blankets. She radiated love. Treated me like one of their own. Her name was Karen. The plan was to board her boat and head for Haven the next morning. Then gunfire. Karen's head exploded from the bullet. Her blood splattered all over me. We were scattered. Zachary was shot. It was our people, 2 wolves. They walked right by me. I think they thought I was their prisoner. And then something in me stabbed. I pulled out my pistol. Oh, nope. Son of a... Get out. Get out of the menu. Why was that so hard? Why was that so hard to get out of the menu?
Right.
You know, you don't think about the fact that it takes so many button... Am I able to actually just hold down the touchpad in order to get out of the menu? Yes. Okay. That is good to note for later. Because I just kept hitting the back button, and it took forever. Then something in me snapped. I pulled out my pistol and shot them in the back of the head. Zachary is sturdy and will pull through. We buried Karen and said a prayer for her. Zachary gave me a new name, Emmett. He says it means truth. I shaved my head and cut my face. Jules, I wonder if you'd even recognize me. Huh. Hold on. You know, I haven't actually looked at these fellows that closely. Yeah. No, that person doesn't have a scar. I guess that's why they're called scars, is because they all purposely scar their face to look like their leader. Also, am I returning to my boat now, or am I done with the boat? If the boat is still on the as a location to go to, I'm guessing I'm not done with the boat. I feel like that's a pretty decent stretch of logic. Where did I park it? I parked it on the other side of this tree. Alright. Well, now that I've cleared the way, learned how to easily escape a menu in case I'm being attacked while reading a note, let's see if the way is actually through this territory. It might be. Probably is. Otherwise, why would you need to stop to fight them? This is a low ceiling. Or high floor.
What?
Ooh, an arcade. An arcade fun complex.
Wasn't too easy.
Ah, because that pipe is blocking the way. We've got the foosball table, we got the billiards, we got the skee ball. Everything you need for your party at the Fun Time and Arcade Fun Complex. And also wine glasses? Although, here's the thing. Like, imagine if you went to, like, a arcade fun complex, and they were serving slushies in wine glasses. Wouldn't you feel pretty fancy if you were drinking a root beer slushie from a wine glass, I know I would feel very fancy. Ooh, what do they got? They got meteor battles. They got moto flare. It's interesting how much time and attention is just given to building a world that's non-functional. Like, or at the very least, that has no gameplay mechanics. Ooh, Jack X. Something racing. Cement racing? Something. Okay. Ooh.
God damn.
Yeesh. Oof. That guy got it hard. Oh, it's literally another workbench. Warrior Moonlight. I mean, this is different from, say, a game like Fallout 76 or Animal Crossing, where you can build things for your house that you cannot actually use. This is just to kind of build the world around you. Fire rate stability. Or should I just save this up for the bolt-action rifle and get myself a scope? How much parts do I need for a scope? I'll scope out the price. 81 parts. Okay. The Turning. 2-player brutal action. As seen in Last of Us Part 1,
Shit.
Left Behind. Step beats. Dino escape crash. Truly, the worst thing isn't the loss of lives or government, but rather, I can push that. The inability for people of this age to play video games. Aside from Hotline Miami on the PS Vita. Where am I? Where would I be pushing that? Oh, yep, never mind. That son of a... Ah, nope. Shotgun time? Big boy. Hello, big boy.
Fuck. Goddamn bloaters! Wondered when they fucked with Seattle.
Yeah, we are aware of your hatred for Seattle. Ow, okay. You know... Oh, nope. Alright. Being able to dodge really, really changes things up. Like...
Okay. Back to that damn Ferris wheel.
Like, Joel didn't have the ability to dodge in Part 1. Ellie didn't have the ability to dodge in Part 1. Just being able to dodge incoming attacks... Like, it is literally a game changer. Huh. I'm guessing I cannot recover this. Even though the push prompt is still there, that is not recoverable. I did use a bunch of those, so let's stick with the revolver for now. Hey, you want a prize from this place? Some of them are quite corny. Oh, hello. Kazakh Brights. Looks a bit villainy, but it might be just because, like, the red and black. Yep. Orphaned by the Civil War and Titan, young Kazakh Bright vowed revenge on the Future Alliance, whom he held responsible for initiating the conflict. Growing up to become a renowned communication engineer for Spark Century 22, he developed quantum signaling technology that allowed for instant communication across vast distances. Though it gave Spark an advantage, they still suffered defeat after defeat against the Future Alliance. Boosting his quantum communicator to reach far beyond our star system, Kazakh now tries to contact someone, or something, capable of helping him seek his revenge. So he has the superpower of communication. Though I suppose, like, if he was actually able to get a hold of somebody, depending on what he tells this person, could mean that, like, he doesn't have to try to get them on his side. He could lure them in due to a different thing, to bring them to conflict as a means of getting revenge on the people he dislikes via collateral damage. Now, somewhere out here there should be a pipe I can push out of the way. Probably right here.
Finally.
I know!
There.
Nope, nope. No. Get out of the boat.
Okay.
I jumped the gun on the boat getting into. Although I'm finding this buildup of storm to be like a slowly increasing tension. The closer I get to the aquarium, the bigger the storm, the more dramatic the chase. Whereas the arrival in the aquarium is going to be like the climax of this confrontation. It's not the end of the game. I know there's way more game after that because well, this game is actually really long. But it is interesting how the game uses weather as a means to raise tension. Much like the classic American film Hard Rain, starring Christian Slater. Yeah, this is problematic. Yeah. All right. Where?
I can make it.
Also, I just realized that there's an oxygen meter. I wonder if I can avoid being hassled by the waves and just kind of duck before they hit. Yes. Solving the problems.
Let's do this.
All right. You know, I think I'm going to stop right here. It seems like a decent time to stop, and then I can carry on next time. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.